In this script, we are going to talking about passing argument by reference. What you should know that when you're talking about the reference, that means we are talking about the memory address of the variable. So we just write a passing argument by reference like this. And to do that, we will declare the variable integer variable a with the initial value 3. So let's say that the memory address of the variable memory address of a variable a is x1 y like this. This we just suppose, right, for the memory address of the variable a. And the next we are going to create a method. So this method we call square. I just say sqr like this. So to do that, we just write the name sqr and we create a parenthesis. So to use the passing arguments by reference, they use the fer and followed by the variable. In this case, we use the variable a. And the next step, we are going to display the value of a to the console. So to do that, we just use the call statement console dot write this one. So here we just write a like this. So this means display the value of a to the console like this. So you see that this our method SQR still have the error, the read write, because we haven't created detail of the method SQR yet. So we are going to create it. So we go outside the main method and we just create static and void and just write in SQR. So this is about the method SQR. So this method we want to use the reference or passing argument by reference. So inside the parenthesis we should have use the reference, this one, and then declare the variable in x like this. And inside the method SQR, we will do some calculation for the square is mean multiply. So we say x equal x multiply x like this. So now let's consider what will happen when we write the program in this situation. So what we had to know that we have the in the main method we have the variable a, right, with the memory address x1 y and the value for 3. But you see that for the recording the method in here is mean that we copy, right? This means they copy memory address of A into SQL, right? SQL method. SQL method. So it means the copy. This means if you send the address this one, right? This one, xx1y, copy this one and send to the method SQL. It will not send the value, but it send the memory address. So in this case, it means that in here we can say x will get the memory address, right? So memory address here is xx1y. But we know that the value of the memory address xx1y is 3. So it means that the value of x will be 3 at the same time. So after that, we go inside the method SQL. So it means that we can write the initial value, right? The initial value of variable x is 3, like this. But after the statement x equal x multiply x, the value of x will be changed, and in here we will write 3 multiply 3 equal 9, like this. So at this time, you see that the value of x is changed from 3 to be 9, right? So it means that after the statement equal x multiply x, so the value we can write there the final value of x. The final value of variable x is 9. You see that, right? And so the value at memory address should be changed. So we say therefore the value at memory address you see that xx1y also change, right? Is also 9. So because you know that the memory address of x variable x is xx1y, right? But after the calculation, the value change. So that means the memory address, the value that's stored in memory address should be changed too. So what this mean? So this mean the value of the value of variable a change, right, from 3 to 9. Why not? Because the memory address xx1y belongs to variable a, right? So this means that after changing, if you add fed to the value of a, so after the calculation statement x equal x multiply x, that means you come back to the main method, and it will go to the next statement for the console.write, right? But before that, you see that the value of a is changed, so so now the value of a, right, the value of a is 9, not which is not 3 anymore. That is. So this means that when we run the program, the output value to the console is 9. And the correct answer, right? And the correct answer for our tutorial, right, should be the option D. So now let's run over again that this is true or false. So now you see that the running result will be like this, right? So the result is 9, not 3. So our correct answer should be the option D.